afternoon, fellow Toastmaster. Have you ever doubted your Toastmaster journey?
Yes.
Toastmaster is a very good framework. It's so supportive, it allows you to practice and experiment. But most of the time, we deliver our speeches to our friends who are mostly our Toastmaster fellows. Toastmasters are so supportive, but their reactions are going to be similar because they are brought up in the same, educated in the same environment with the same method. Have you ever stopped and wondering, what if the skill I learned in Toastmaster and I bring it out, apply it in real life? What if it wouldn't work? Today, I'm going to tell you my personal story of how I have applied the Toastmaster skill in real life. Are you ready to hear?
Yes.
Thank you. At work, I managed a team of 120 customer service agents working in 2 different locations. 2 months ago, I had my first opportunity to apply my Toastmaster skills at work. So we recently developed an organizational structure in which a junior customer service agent could be developed into a more senior level and be motivated to grow and stay longer in the company. My job was to deliver this new organizational structure to the team, motivate them to perform better in the company. So one morning, I made my first attempt to present this new organization structure in front of a group of 50 people. The preparation was fantastic, very professional, very serious. I was given a big room that is designed like a high school classroom. When I walk into the room, I feel so empowered. I feel like a powerful manager, a powerful teacher. And my group of 50 people in the audience, they were all sitting at the tables looking at me silently like very well-behaved students. So very confidently, I went on to present to them the new structure. I showed them how fantastic it was, and I called on the people who get promoted. I gave out the promotional letters to them. I was very happy. I expect the people would be so excited. Everything went on so smoothly, except for one thing. That just like the best behaved students in the schools, my audience are so quiet. They never talk anything, they never ask any questions. All they did was looking at me curiously. And that's it. And during the 20 minutes of the presentations, I could see very big hint of excitement in their eyes, as if the whole presentation has nothing to do with them. So disappointed. I go and I talk to my colleagues. You know what went wrong? You know why? Is it the people are not so excited as we expect them to be? One of my colleagues told me, Cherie, the setting was too serious and people are scared. Okay. Next thing, another person added, the whole new organizational structure is too new to them and they couldn't picture themselves in the setting. Okay, lesson learned. Let's move on. 3 hours later, I made my second attempt. I went on to the other centers. I made a presentation in front of the group of 70 people. So with the lesson learned, I tried my best to set up an environment that allows sharing and connect to my audience. When I entered the room, I took off my manager mask and I put on a new mask, a Toastmaster mask. With a broad smile, I introduced myself to the people and I asked a few leading questions. Who here are interested to get a promotion next year? And I see many hands raised. And the next question, who here are interested to get a promotion today? And I see so many hands raised. And with a broad smile on my face, I told them, today I'm going to tell you the secret of getting your promotion in this organization. And I'm going to tell you a few names that I'm getting the promotion today. Are you interested? And I hear big, yes! And that was a moment I know that I was able to connect to my audience. So the rest of the presentation went on very smoothly. I presented the same things to the group of 70 people, just like I presented it in the morning. But this time, to a group of much more interested and focused people. The next step in the presentation was about giving the promotional letters to the people who get presented. So this time, I took off my normal Toastmaster mask and I put on a new special Toastmaster mask. Do you know what it is? It is the president of the Toastmaster Club. I imagine myself as Morris, standing very proudly, looking with the broad view to the audience, and I pronounce very proudly. And I'm going to pronounce to you the next customer service team leader is going to be, drum roll please. And his loud applause. Mr. Trần Trọng Nghĩa, and as this Mr. Nghĩa walking towards me, I could hear big applause from the audience. I could see the bright in his eye. I could see big grin in his face. And the whole group of people was fully motivated. I believe that they will be motivated for the next 1 year. Toastmaster. Above was the story of how I have failed to apply and successfully applied the Toastmaster skill in real life. So believe me, it's not the fully supportive audience in the Toastmaster that matters. It is whether you apply the skill correctly that makes the presentation work. So trust the Toastmaster framework. Find ways to connect and relate to your audience. Find what is important to them and present it to them. And you are going to be successful in your real life. Back to you.
Thank you.
Put on the mask. Put on the mask of Toastmaster. Okay, and now it's about the Toastmaster skills applied in real life. And next speaker will say you about how to spot a judge in the contest. Do you know who he is? Do you know who he is? No. Yes, I don't know. But he's the ACB and he's far away from District 80 from Singapore, and he's from EASB Eagles Toastmaster Club in Singapore. He's studying psychology.
Wow.
Yeah. And let me welcome Toastmaster Tumblr to deliver the
Unbelievable.
Sorry so much.
I thought he's about to go on the stage. Never do that to me again. I was shocked. I'm very excited to introduce Ethan Lam for the advanced manual projects. This one is after you've done the first 10 projects, you're going to move to advanced project. And he's doing humorously speaking manual. Now he's moving to project 4 of that manual. So his objective today are prepare a speech that opens with a self-deprecating joke, string together 2 or 3 related jokes in a speech body, and close the speech with a humorous story. Your time is 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Tumblr. And now let's welcome Toastmaster.